Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's more than I've ever seen so far. I was just scrolling through Facebook and one of our local meteorologists posted that we hit a heat index of 123 today. Today I'm going to be working on the walls and the ceiling in my van. However, it is very hot out here today. I think they're saying that we're going to get up to around 106 today. So I'm going to wait until this evening, and when it starts cooling down, then I'm going to start working on that. However, since it's a sunny day out today and it's midday, so the sun is right over us right now, I'm going to set my solar panels up on the roof of my van and hook them up just to see if I can get any more power out of them than I did the other day. Alright, so I've got everything hooked up now. Let's see. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now, so the sun is pretty much right over. There's no clouds in the sky, it's full sun. So let's see how much is coming into the system. Well, it's more than I've ever seen so far, 13.7 amps. So not as high as I was hoping. I may eventually, this will do for now. But I may eventually get another solar panel, maybe a more high-powered solar panel that can go along with these, just to make it a little bit bigger. But this will do for now. I think between me driving and it charging while I'm driving and the solar, I think between those two things alone, I'm going to be okay with power. Alright, forget what I said about working yesterday evening. I got out here to work yesterday after the sun went down and realized I didn't have something that I definitely needed, so I had to wait until this morning to get started. It's going to be hot again today, however, I don't have much of a choice now. I'm going to just have to work through it. But the main thing that I want to work on today is getting the ceiling up here completed and possibly see what I can do about this wall over here. I'm still at a loss of what to do in this corner all the way down, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do there. I'm going to have to think on it today, but for right now I'm going to get started on the ceiling. I measured it wrong.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so it's the next day and a couple of things. One, it is very, very hot out here. I was just scrolling through Facebook and one of our local meteorologists posted that we hit a heat index of 123 today. Crazy. It's because of all this humidity. The air temperature got up to 104 today, but with the horrible humidity that we have, it got up to 123 heat index. I woke up this morning and stepped outside and it looked like it had been raining. Everything was wet because it's so humid. It's awful. But I'm gonna get out here and try to get this done. Another thing is I miscalculated on the amount of wood that I'm needing to finish my ceiling. So there's gonna be a spot that I'm not gonna be able to finish today, unfortunately, but I'm gonna get the rest of it completed and then I can get that other one taken care of later. After today, I'm gonna take a break on the build and let this heat pass because it's ridiculous. So this weekend I'm heading out on another trip. It's just a short weekend trip. I took Monday off, so I have a 3-day weekend and I'm heading down to Texas, but I'll go into more of that in next week's video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and get as much of this done as I can today. Okay, so I had to bring the camera inside and finish this video in here because I just went outside to finish the ceiling panels that I have, and as soon as I walked outside, my entire camera was wet, and I thought that I had just ruined my camera. The lens was all fogged up, and I cleaned it off, and nothing was working. The lens was completely fogged up, and I wiped it down, and nothing was working. I even brought it inside and wiped it down thinking that that would take care of it, and it was still not working. So I just knew that I messed my camera up. But I set it in front of a fan for a little while, and luckily it's back to normal, so I'm not taking my camera back outside this evening. I've got the ceiling panels up and I've got it completed. I'll post a picture of what it looks like so that you all can at least see it. Okay, it looks like my phone camera is going to work a little bit better. I've got these panels up here. I may need to do a little bit of adjusting and do some touch-up painting. And then like I mentioned before, there's a board that goes right here, and then I can put the frame piece for my fan up and then just do some touch-up painting for all the screw holes and stuff. So once I get all that done, I think it's gonna look a whole lot better. I've got to figure something else out for this corner as well. So I'll be thinking on that. I know that this video, I don't even know what to call this video, honestly. I'm not quite sure how it's gonna turn out whenever I get in there to start editing, but you know what? This is real life. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I want to show things how they actually happen. And I feel like I've said this a lot lately, but things sometimes don't turn out the way you think they should, and you just got to roll with it. You got to keep going. And I know I've said that in the past probably few videos. Those videos have not turned out the way that I wanted them to. However, that's life sometimes, and you just got to keep moving forward. I would much rather show you all videos of things that don't necessarily go the way I planned, rather than scrap the project and not show you anything at all. I hope you all enjoy these videos. Sometimes they're a struggle to post because they didn't turn out the way that I wanted them to, but I'm gonna post them anyway. These past couple of videos have been pretty stressful. The heat is ridiculous, and I feel like I don't want to complain too much about it because it is what it is, and I feel like I've been complaining a lot about the heat here lately, but I'm done with the build for now. Until this heat passes, I'm not going to put any more energy into the build. I'll focus on traveling. I have a trip planned this coming up weekend. I'm heading down to Texas, which is probably even hotter than it is up here in Oklahoma. However, I'm changing things up a little bit, but I'll go into more detail with that in the next video. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling now. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button, and I will see you next Tuesday. Let's try that again. I would much rather show you all videos of things. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. And I will see you next Tuesday.